is become the theme of this story. So first you have to know the song we just played to, the four guys that sing it are from Sweden. The song is called L.A., Los Angeles. It's about chasing your dream in the big city of California. These four guys that wrote the song, they moved here about 3 years ago. It's where I encountered the single, that song, when I was out in L.A. They moved here to chase their dream of a record contract. And they were told, as things go in the music industry, if they wrote this song and they wrote it about L.A. and they moved to California and they get this big record contract, so they wrote the song and they moved to California and the record company dumped them and they're stranded in Los Angeles. That dream is tough for them right now to keep alive. Keeping alive a dream is very important, I believe, for today's young people. They're living in a world where everything is negative drama, negative drama, negative drama. So, for my friend Austin, he was one of the first kids in the history of this group to speed a show where we got these little things out. They're way more effective inside in the pitch black. Bright blue, bright green. He saw a different song than that. When he saw 2 Blue 6, he saw him for 30 seconds, and I truly believe it was one of the things he said, gee, pretty shiny things, I want some. Don't you want some, Deb? There, Deb. Yes, there you go. Appropriate answer. Very good. So, they're cheap. They're not cheap to buy. They're $20 a pair. They're cheaply made. We break them all the time. We go through them all the time. It is what it is. It's a gimmick. We have been so privileged and blessed in 18 years of this group. We have done 3,700 shows as of last week across the country in 18 years. And that is literally, thank you all very much, that is literally millions of people that have heard a message of standing up for the right thing, reaching out to another person, doing what God put us here to have compassion. But as performers, a lot of people have seen us a bunch of times, right, Ann? So if you don't have new things to look forward to, like that ball song that you're all wanting to learn now, right, yeah. So you're going to do that ball song on Sunday. Deb and Doreen both are going to be in there doing that. So Doreen's like, leave me alone. In front of the altar even, so. Doreen, go ahead. You can stick your tongue out at me, thank you. Like mom, like daughter, I just want to make sure that, anyhow. Oh boy, I lost control of my show again. A gimmick we started using 4 years ago. A gimmick that a 4th grader saw and said, gee, pretty shiny thing, I want to be in this group. A gimmick that perhaps as an 8th grader kept a dream alive for the kid because his dream has been for 4 years to play drums with us, to do this group. So you have to know that he's still waiting for these colored sticks, actually. Got the drums for Christmas. The sticks are wrapped up in Christmas paper. He's been waiting to get them because he's been waiting to finally meet us in person and do something called Sheltered Reality with us. So, last week, because of something special that's about to happen, I sent him a question that said, what does it mean to you to have a whole bunch of people that you don't really know, you've never met any of them in person, I came to your school 4 years ago, big deal, I talked to you on the internet, I'm some weirdo. What does it mean that we've all spent a year helping you to overcome some struggles? So, as a 14-year-old, he's a very eloquent writer, actually, and so his conversation back to me, oh, someone just told me I'm late sending a message, but that's neither here nor there either, so I love turning my phone on. It shows you never know what I'm going to get. That would be Tyler, but anyhow, so I said, what does it mean for all these strange people to try to help you? These 3 paragraphs, here they go. Well, every big or littlest part that you and the members of Sheltered Reality have done for me have helped me in so many ways. I realize I'm not a bad person, it's just all these other kids at my school maybe trying to pull me to go the wrong direction. Messaging you was like talking to my mom. I trust you with everything, and I know you're always going to be here for me. Those nights where we would sit up late and you would just listen to me were some of the greatest nights of my life. 3rd paragraph, my favorite one. Sheltered Reality has taught me to be my own person. Just because everybody likes one thing doesn't mean I have to conform and also like it, especially if it's something wrong. I'm better off with being me, being Austin, being, wait for it, you're close, you're almost there, being who God created me to be. Now, I did ad-lib that a little bit just then because we're running out of time. So, he said be legit in his message. That's our 4th step of success. That's be who God created you to be. Out of 5 steps of success, the 5th being open your heart to let God guide you wherever you might go. Little bit difficult for me. I was not going to do this story again tonight because it's a little different because you see, yesterday I picked Austin up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota to start a week-long journey with us. So he's standing right here, and it's a little tougher for me to tell the story when he's right there. So since he's been picked up yesterday, he did 2 shows in Sioux Falls, South Dakota yesterday with us. Then he went straight to Mankato, Minnesota last night, went to the Mall of America this morning for 4 hours for the first time in his life, rolled his first roller coaster ever in his life. Then we zoomed over here, went to the wrong location, just like Shelley Ellenbeck did, but I still beat her here. That's neither here nor I'm just kidding you, Miss Shelley. And now we're making the 3-hour trek back home to my home in Iowa so we can get ready for what he's here for. This weekend we have 113 of these drummers from all over the country playing what we call our Summer Drummer Bash in Iowa this year for the first time. Deb got all excited about that. So if you would like to see 92 drummers, we have a DVD of the Summer Drummer Bash from 3 years ago. Or if you would like to make the road trip to Des Moines, it's not that far. It's this Sunday afternoon. You all don't give me that face. What's that face mean?
I'm taking my grandkids camping.
Well, there's a campground right next door to where we're playing, which is called whatever it
Thanks.
You're learning very well. I love that. So, and Deb, it rolls around every summer. It would be very short notice for you, but it is 100. It's the most drummers we've ever had together. We've had 105 before. 113 is our top one ever. So, yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, here we go. The audience is coming. So, it is in Altoona, Iowa, which is the south side of Des Moines, right there. If you've been to Des Moines before, it's right next door to Adventureland Amusement Park. It is Lutheran Church of the Cross. I'll get the phone back out and find out what the address is, because I might as well. I think I can find that fast, I hope. Where would I look the quickest? Oh, I know. Well, let's pull up Facebook right in front of everybody. This is the strangest show I've ever done in my life. I don't think I've ever pulled up Facebook during a show before, but that's okay. When my second in command hears this, he's going to laugh at me forever. Let's see here. Can I find this fast?
While you're doing that, can you tell us if Austin got the drumsticks?
He gets them when we get to my house tonight. So they're still waiting for him. They're all wrapped up. He gets them tonight. That was a very good question. Well, I haven't said this to him yet. I'm worried about them because I really thought I was going to meet him much sooner than this. My fear is the batteries have now died in them. They've been wrapped up so long, but it's fine. I've got plenty of extras, so why can't I find the address for you all? Oh, here we go. This might work. It's not going to be here, is it? So
you can give it to us, and we'll put it out on.
I will do that.
Midland's
So,
Facebook, or on Midland's.
Pastor Ian, I will text you the address. I don't want to waste 5 more minutes because we really should do a closing song, and I'm sure the neighbors are tired of hearing.